Brandon, have you gone from a disappointing draw Thursday to an encouraging draw today?
Yeah, I thought it was a good performance, in particular first half. Thought we were a real threat in the game first half. Had a number of chances and then deservingly took the lead. We've made a mistake for the equaliser, which is unfortunate. Second half, we obviously got to weather the storm a little bit because we were clearly the better team in the first half. They've got to come out being at home. So the game becomes a little bit more counter-attack for us, but we still were a threat. And probably with a bit more subtlety in our final pass and final ball, we might have got in more. But the players showed how resolute they were, how much together they were as a team. It's a difficult place to come, but I thought the mentality in the game was outstanding, and it was the very least that we deserved was a point.
You mentioned a mistake for the goal. Are mistakes and soft goals conceded too commonplace? And if they are, what can you do to stop them happening?
It's been in my time here. I think that sometimes it's a mixture of lack of experience, and positioning it, and a bit more so just sometimes that little bit of luck that goes against you as well. So today was, Emery Chan's had good contact with the ball, and if it doesn't hit Martin Skirtle, it probably goes out for a throw in. Then it's a good clearance. Instead, it hits Martin Skirtle, rebounds off Zacco, falls perfectly to Lukaku, and he finishes it well. So that was unfortunate, really. But I think how the team defended it and how they stood up to anything that Everton threw at them was very, very good, and they showed that they're very much a team.
If that was a stroke of bad luck for the goal against you, did you get a touch of fortune in being able to take Lucas off rather than see him sent off?
I don't think so. I thought the referee was excellent. I thought it was a very tense game, as it always is in the derby games, and I thought Martin's performance was very, very good. I think he was keen to keep 11 players on both for both teams, and that always makes it a good game. And no, I thought he dealt with it very well. Of course, when a player is on a yellow card in such a big game, then you always have to be careful that you don't go down to 10 men, and that was the reason why we took Lucas off.
There were a couple of flare-ups, one in each half. What were they about? They seemed to spring up out of nowhere.
Yeah, I don't know, but I think it's this type of game will always sort of provoke that intensity, and but it was nothing. I thought both sets of players' behaviour was very good.
Well, presumably you like to see that sort of passion, and did the players show you today that they've got the passion that the club needs, and maybe at the moment you need?
Yeah, no, I've got the passion, and the players have got the passion. That's never waned. I think that what we're doing is I think what probably maybe is forgotten is that we've lost 4 real catalysts out of this team in the last couple of years, and that's huge for a team like ourselves. So it's been a constant rebuilding here, and this season it's about that as well. So this team, whether it's me that's here as manager or someone else, will need time because there's lots of new players in, and that's unfortunately how it is. Time will see them develop, and I think we've seen that already from the beginning of the season in these opening games. We've had tough games away from home, but they're developing and getting more cohesive and looking a threat. So for me, people talk about the pressure. I don't feel any whatsoever. There's probably pressure to sell newspapers and to create stories for media. But in terms of pressure, I only worry about the players. I love working with them. They're a great bunch, and I think you see today that they're very much keen to improve and keep our season moving forward. So today was a good point. We're disappointed not to have won the game, and we'll get again together after the international break and look to our next result.